Nobody apologized in the aftermath of the great Shaun King hoax, where he and all of his buddies, reporters and public officials around the country, were telling people that a white guy was going around shooting black people in Houston for no reason whatsoever. That turned out to be one big fat lie. Nobody's apologizing. They're doubling down. Instead of saying, oh yeah, sorry, because of our black on white hostility that clouded our judgment. No, they're saying now that, well, that one wasn't true, but what about all these mass shooters? Everybody knows white people are mass shooters. We see this by the thousand on Twitter. Lots and lots of articles in newspapers and magazines saying the same thing. It's as true as the stuff we heard in Houston. In spite of themselves, the New York Times figured it out that 3/4 of the mass shooters in this country are black. The only way you can get away from that figure is if you start diminishing it by saying, well, that wasn't a mass shooting, Colin. Yeah, 7 people got shot, but that was a drug deal. 7 people got shot, but that was a gang initiation. 7 people got shot, but that was something else. No, a mass shooting is a mass shooting. So why don't we just blow through some of these clips and just to pile up the recent mass shootings.
We now know 8 people were shot at a house party early Sunday morning. One woman is still in critical condition.
And we're only 6 days into 2019, and at least 8 people have been shot in Leon County. Early on New Year's Day, 5 people were shot in a plaza on Pensacola Street.
Investigators find 2 women and 1 man dead in an Oklahoma City home.
It's the second homicide investigation at the same house in just the last year.
Oklahoma City father shot and killed at a gas station. The suspect also shooting at 2 other strangers.
Now investigators are trying to find a motive for the seemingly random rampage.
That's where police say 5 people were shot tonight. Christian De La Rosa is live on the scene with what else we know so far.
Several people shot after gunfire rings out in Miami. Police responded to the scene on Northwest 3rd Avenue and 16th Street around 2:30 yesterday morning. Police say at least 5 people were shot and rushed to the hospital.
Where at least 3 people were shot. Candace, what can you tell us at this point?
2 gunmen fired off more than a dozen bullets, hitting 3 people on Gratz Street in North Philadelphia. All 3 of these people are now in a fight for their lives.
We now know 8 people were shot at a house party early Sunday morning. One woman is still in critical condition.
People started running to the back of the bowling alley and on the floor and between lanes.
I mean, one of these national magazines said there were 60 mass shootings in the last 5 years and 70% of them were white.
Please, sir. I want some more.
No, everything you just saw here was black, and these all happened in the last few weeks. These are mass shootings. It's a black thing. The New York Times figured it out. That makes everybody's head explode who are interested in denial, deceit, and delusion, and above all, not making the black kids angry.